3, 2, 1. Bush. Oh my God, that's cold.
Wow.
Welcome back to You Betcha Radio podcast presented by fairwaymeatmarket.com. This is the coldest podcast in all the Midwest. I am Miles, You Betcha guy, here with Ryan, the t-shirt guy, and we have a good one for you today. We started off with a little blue cheese ranch debate. I don't really think it's a debate, but apparently the people from Buffalo, New York do. So we talked about that. Then we had a awesome guest in singer, songwriter, Ernest, Ernie, as we like to call him. He's an electric personality, brought a lot of energy, and we may even wrote a #1 hit song with him today. So you have to stay tuned for that. And so before we get into the podcast, though, guys, as always, we got to talk about fairwaymeatmarket.com. Fairway's always bringing the meat.
The meat.
Ryan, what's your favorite meat package?
Obviously the You Betcha package.
Right. Filet mignon.
Pork chops, bacon,
Ribeyes.
side dishes.
Cheesy jalapeno corn.
Oh, gosh.
Actually, in the podcast today, we gave a little ASMR of nice juicy burger.
Steak burgers.
Steak burger right off the grill. Fairwaymeatmarket.com. The juice is just oozing. Just nice. And then you got, you want a bacon cheeseburger? We got sizzling bacon off of a skillet right on top of that Fairway Meat Market patty. That's our ASMR for the day. If that doesn't make you want to go to fairwaymeatmarket.com, order the You Betcha package, have it shipped straight to your door without even leaving your house, I don't know what will. Like we said, Tyler, not only do you like good meat, you like good meat?
I do.
How about affordable meat? If you use,
I wasn't ready for that wrinkle.
Yeah, if you get the You Betcha package and you use promo code YouBetcha, YOUBETCHA, you can get $100 off of your order and free shipping. Can you believe that? Tyler, I believe the correct answer is, wow, no, I can't.
Oh, well, I'm just doing some quick maths in my head. You buy 3 You Betcha packages, it's almost 2 for 1 at that point.
Yeah.
Wow, that is a big brain move by you, Tyler. So thank you for that math.
Thank you.
2 for 1 if you buy 3 of them. So you got to head to fairwaymeatmarket.com. They got all the best cuts, and they're a Midwest company through and through, and that's what we love. So again, fairwaymeatmarket.com. Pick up a You Betcha package and use promo code YOUBETCHA. Might even want to get that for a gift for Dad. Let's get into the show.
I would venture to say it's almost the nectar of the gods. Back, baby, back. I want my boots. Oh my God, that's cold.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Hello, and welcome back to episode 89 of the You Betcha Radio podcast. I am Ryan, the t-shirt guy, and boy, do we have a lot of new hats on the website. Guys, the merchandise is all open.
Tons of them.
Tons of them.
You're wearing a new one. I'm wearing a new one. And we're all wearing 3 different ones.
3 different ones.
Yes.
You got the You Betcha Foot Wedge Professional Golf Leather Patch. I got the Midwest is Best Trucker Hat, Patch Hat, and Tyler's got the You Balance.
Guys,
You Betcha. Looks like the New Balance logo.
You can get all of these at OUBetcha.com. This is our biggest hat launch that we have done so far. We do have limited quantities, so make sure if you want to swipe one up, you get over to the website and check those out now. Never too early to start Christmas shopping. Black Friday's almost here, so go check out the new hats. Miles.
Yes, Ryan. What's up?
I feel like within our culture, within the Midwest, the You Betcha brand itself, there's been an ongoing debate. I know where you stand on it, but I want to dive a little bit deeper into it. Ranch versus blue cheese.
Yeah, so what the hell? No, honestly, what in the hell happened? What happened in the last however many years? Growing up, blue cheese was like the worst.
And it still is.
I didn't know a single person that enjoyed blue cheese, and if they did, they were a psychopath. And now
And they still are.
I got entire internet coming at me saying that ranch is inferior to blue cheese, and it only belongs on, like, the only thing that goes with buffalo wings is blue cheese. Now, I do understand. So here's the story. I went to Buffalo Wild Wings for the Ranch Wrangler. The Ranch Wrangler's back, and dipped my wings in ranch because that's what you do at that restaurant. It was like, what was funny is, like, I'm there to wrangle ranch. I'm there to review the ranch. I'm not there reviewing the wings, or I'm not there like saying, this is what you do with wings. You dip them in ranch, but you do.
You do,
But
yeah.
I wasn't doing that.
You're not there for it.
All of the internet starts coming at me saying, well, why are you dipping your wings in ranch? Because it's a ranch review. I am reviewing ranch.
Let's be real though. Even if you weren't reviewing the ranch, you're not dipping your wings in anything else.
Correct. But even that point set aside, which we'll unpack in a second, this is a ranch review.
This isn't the blue cheese bandit.
Yeah, it's not the blue
This
cheese
is the Ranch
bandit.
Wrangler.
This is the Ranch Wrangler.
That's his arch enemy.
I'm reviewing ranch. It makes absolutely no sense. Which I may have to do a blue cheese versus ranch video now.
That's a new comic book.
So-
It's the Ranch Wrangler versus the Blue Cheese Bandit.
Yeah, it is. It's like an old Western movie.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, here's the thing too. I'm thinking about doing that video. My stomach is turning thinking about having to eat blue cheese. Like, that's how little I like blue cheese. Why? I did not know this many people like blue cheese. Like, you know, like you get like a side salad at a restaurant. It comes with blue cheese crumbles. I am picking that off so fast. That's not. It's just mold. It tastes like feet. Blue cheese just tastes like feet. So, are we in agreement at least?
Have you?
Somewhat.
I'm 100% in agreement.
Ryan, you're a smart guy.
Never have I ever. Never have I ever ordered blue cheese over ranch, and never will I ever order blue cheese over ranch.
Have you ever ordered blue cheese?
I've never ever ordered blue cheese.
Yeah. Not even a thought in my mind to go, hey, yeah, you know, why don't you bring me some blue cheese with that?
Oh god.
Oh, I hope that blue cheese comes on this. No one's ever said that.
I'll take like some shredded cheese on top, with ranch on top of the shredded
cheese is way different.
No, exactly. But that's the only cheese I'm putting on my salad, and not blue cheese.
I'll pretty much take any other cheese in the world.
Give me the yellow cheese or the white cheese, not the blue cheese.
That makes you sound like you know nothing about cheeses. You just call them yellow and white.
Well,
cheese.
just color wise.
Provolone, pepper jack, Swiss,
Shredded. Taco cheese. I'll just generalize it for you.
Velveeta.
Velveeta, yes. Mackin.
feta.
Oh, okay. Gouda.
Yeah,
Mackin.
Cream cheese.
Hey,
Mac and cheese. Yep.
Mackin.
Yeah, Mackin
That honestly,
cheese.
Mackin might be one of my favorite cheeses out there.
I would agree. Yep.
I could go for some Mackin right now.
Yeah. Not
You know who else loves Mackin? Cardi B.
classic.
WAP.
Mac and cheese
Wop.
in a pot.
Yep.
Thanks, Tyler.
Yeah,
You're
thanks,
welcome.
Tyler.
You're welcome.
So Tyler, you like blue cheese?
I don't
You're fired.
dislike it. I am with you guys that I will never pick blue cheese over ranch ever, but I don't turn down blue cheese if it's an option, like it's the only option. If
But when is it the only option?
if I'm like eating at someone's house and they have only blue cheese for like a salad or something.
So let me ask you
Or like
this.
I've had blue cheese burgers that I've genuinely enjoyed.
So I have a few questions for you, Tyler. One, who hurt you as a kid? Secondly, what gives you the right? And thirdly, what about blue cheese do you like? Is it the smelly feet taste, or is it the 4-day no deodorant armpit taste that you like?
Well, it's more the feet for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know
but-
you're a foot fetish guy.
The thing that I like about it on like a blue cheese burger, it's a different taste that goes well with other tastes. It's not good by itself. but it can be complemented like the blue cheeseburgers that I've had at this. I'm thinking of one specific bar. They put like caramelized onions on there, and you get like the sweet and then the bitterness from the cheese together go super well together. So that's why I don't hate blue cheese, because it can work with other ingredients.
So,
but I'm never picking it over ranch.
That may be the best argument anyone has brought to the table on this podcast. Way better than any argument you guys brought last week about the mountain lion. That was a well thought out, good thing.
Thank you.
I'm with you. I understand the pairing of different flavors. It's just still a no from me, dog.
I'm never going to put it naked on something else. Just meat and blue cheese, not a chance in hell.
Think of how much better that burger would be if there was ranch on it, though.
Oh my god,
that would be
same
interesting.
ingredients.
You know what? You know what I could go for right now, Ryan? Just a fat, meaty, fairwaymeatmarket.com burger.
Oh gosh,
with some pepper jack cheese, some fairwaymeatmarket.com bacon.
Oh gosh.
Some barbecue sauce.
Oh man,
that's a lot of sauce.
Some runny ranch on a pretzel bun.
Oh,
the pretzel bun hits different.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn on all of our listeners, but
the pretzel bun is a game changer.
Wow.
Yes.
Whoa.
If you would have just posted that for Midwest ASMR, we would never be on Ryan's ass ever again.
Yeah, that was literally the best ASMR I could do.
I should have spoken.
Now, let's see here. Hey, I could go for a Walmart burger with some blue cheese on it. That doesn't sound appetizing at all.
I just won't eat today.
Just, do you hear how different that sounds?
Yeah, I'll take a side salad.
Yeah, I'd rather eat a salad than that.
Yeah. Yep.
With blue cheese?
No.
No blue cheese. Damn it, Tyler.
Tyler, if you had to choose blue cheese crumbles or blue cheese sauce?
The sauce, for sure.
Okay.
Okay.
It's less footy.
Less footy.
Footish.
Yep. Less feetage. Another thing I need unpacked. Buffalo, New York. So here's what Buffalo, New York is known for, right? The Bills Mafia.
Yep.
I am in love with their approach to tailgating, the old jumping through tables, drinking bush lattes, drinking beer all day long. Not really caring if your team wins or loses. They do care, but they're going to go for it. They're going to party hard no matter what. Mm-hmm. The old hot dog ketchup and mustard guy that they spray.
Yep.
Ketchup and mustard on them. I love all of that. I love Buffalo, New York for that. But they were very angry with me saying that blue cheese does not belong on ranch, because apparently, obviously, the Buffalo Wild Wing, the Buffalo Wing was invented in Buffalo, obviously. And the first time they did it, they served it with blue cheese. And that was their argument, that because it was, that's the way it should be done. That was the way that it originally was supposed to be eaten, blah, 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 blah. You imagine if we still did that today? If we still did stuff the way we did it the first time?
We'd be horse and buggy.
Yeah, all of us would be riding horses around.
We'd be lanterns for light.
Yep, we would also be delivering our messages through snail mail,
doves,
maybe even smoke signals. Still,
yeah, we would be.
We'd have to literally communicate our podcast. We'd have to handwrite all of our thoughts and opinions on things to all of our listeners on our mailing list.
We would be putting content out via MySpace.
Yep.
Can we break something down here quick?
We would be I'd
love to hear this, Ryan.
I'm trying to think of what we would still be doing in old time's sake.
Well, there'd be no air conditioning.
We would be soaking in the hot sun inside of our probably like clay houses.
Yep. So Ryan, I think we hit that point home.
Just having fun with that. I thought you guys are gonna keep going.
What we're going back to though is people of Buffalo, New York. We love you. We love your approach. We love your feistiness. We love everything that you do, except the whole blue cheese thing.
Well, let's think about this for a second. So this is a very specific area.
I want Buffalo, New York to be like adopted in the Midwest. I think that they fit the Midwest values very well.
There's something we should be concerned about.
The blue cheese?
The blue cheese, okay, this is a very specific area, right? Blue Cheese seems to be a very charismatic leader. There's a very devout following. They're very passionate about something that doesn't make sense, which are all the boxes that you need to check off for it to be a cult. It is a blue cheese cult in Buffalo, New York. And we should be nervous about that.
I'm not that nervous about that.
There's
Tyler.
something going on.
Hot take by Tyler there. I mean, if I am from Buffalo, New York, and I hear Tyler, the camera guy, calling me a part of a cult, I want his head on a spike.
Well, all I'm saying is they're not drinking the Kool-Aid, but they're definitely eating the cheese.
Whoa.
Nice one, Tyler. That was
Thank
a
you.
really good
Thank
dad
you.
joke.
Thank you.
Another thing too. So I'm not saying that this was our doing. I'm just gonna present facts.
Someone else said. Someone else.
No. I'm gonna present facts, and you guys decide. We put out a ranch wrangler. Blue cheese ranch debate starts going. I then put out another TikTok about ranch versus blue cheese, and then I put out another TikTok, Instagram reel, whole thing. Next thing you know, a couple days later, the Buffalo Bills Instagram account, the official Buffalo Bills Instagram account, posts a picture of Josh Allen. Josh Allen looks disgusted. It says, "When the waiter asks if you want ranch."
Oh gosh.
You're in their heads, dude.
Miles, that's
I'm saying. No, that's all I'm saying.
That's
I'm
an
just
indirect shot.
No, I'm just presenting facts. I'm not saying anything.
Me and Ryan are.
I'm saying it.
Yep.
That's an indirect shot at the You Betcha guy.
So,
You know what I commented back? When you get drafted by the Buffalo Bills and you have to pretend to like blue cheese.
Whoa! Sit down.
Singer.
That's great.
What
I love
sucks is I don't think they responded. So
They saw it though.
yeah, they definitely
They're-
saw
Because
it.
they were waiting for your response.
their entire PR team right now is strategizing over a comeback.
Still strategizing. That was like a week or 2 weeks ago. So it might come one day, but it's been said and done.
So all I'm saying is I'm pretty much in all of Buffalo, New York's heads. So
Rent free, baby.
rent free. I got so much real estate. They're
Rent-free.
sending me a rent check every single month. It's feeling good.
So
And it's thing like I could not. I will die on that hill. I said it online. I will die on the fact that blue cheese needs to be abolished from Earth.
is there different kinds of blue cheese?
I mean, besides the crumbly and
Oh
like
well,
the
you can
sauce,
either
I don't
spell
know.
it. I found out that you can either spell it BLUE, like blue, or you can spell it BLEU.
Mhm.
Just flip them.
Or
no, it's the same thing.
BLEW.
Yeah, that's if you got a stoner who likes blue cheese.
Blue cheese.
Get it?
Blue.
Blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. This is a debate that, again, you said you'll die on that hill. Ranch over blue cheese. I'm curious to see who in the comments on this podcast.
I feel like
is
Jon
gonna-
Snow at the Battle of the Bastards over this topic.
You are Jon Snow.
We're
Are you suffocating?
I feel undermanned against Buffalo, New York, even though I think all the Midwest would agree with me.
Yeah.
I feel undermanned, but we're just gonna fight anyways because we just have to. And then next thing you know, bada boom, bada bang, we captured Winterfell.
Yeah. You don't want to take on the
Spoiler
Midwest.
alert.
Oh shit.
You don't want to take on the Midwest. When the Midwest doesn't get a whole lot of credit, but
The only reason why I brought that up is because I watched the Battle of the Bastards last night.
did you?
I did.
Did it hit the same as it
Dude,
did the
it
first?
hits so good.
Right now, the Midwest is outnumbered by the East Coast, but soon our Midwest from the South Texas, aka the Vale,
Yes.
is going to come in
Texas
and save
is the
us.
Veil.
I like that.
There it is.
Spoiler alert.
Another spoiler. If you haven't watched Game of Thrones, you've had time. I don't feel bad for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could have said it better myself.
Can I give a hot take just on wings in general? Dipping wings in ranch. Why do they make the cup circle?
I hate that. Make an oval
Why
cup.
don't you make an oval cup so you can get the whole side of the wing filled with ranch versus just the top gristle part?
No, I'm with you 100%.
I've never thought about that.
We're not going to do it, so someone else
I've
can.
literally never thought about that till this moment.
Because you have to essentially get the top of it
You got to like pinch the cup to make it oval, and then you dunk your wing in there. Why just make it oval in the first place?
Right. So that, it's just this whole thing that I've been dwelling on, the last 27 years of my life.
We should
I
start
just
a
don't
business.
understand it yet. We should start a business.
We should.
I mean, you could just make them square too.
Wing cups.
Square. I mean, rectangle.
Huh?
You can make them rectangle. You can make them. No, sorry, I meant rectangle.
Yep.
You can make them rectangular. You can make them oval.
Yep.
You could actually probably just make them bigger circles.
That's a lot.
That would work.
Well, it's just shallower but wider,
Yeah. Yep. Kind of like a little,
a boat.
like a saucer.
Like a trough.
Yeah. Like a saucer. Yep.
Or we could do a trough.
Yep. Just a trough of ranch.
Like
To the middle of your booth table.
like a moat.
Also, why don't, instead of bringing in a cup, because it should be runny enough for this, don't they bring it in like a ketchup bottle and you can just squirt it on your wings? That's a pretty good idea.
It's tougher to control the amount.
Oh, you want it all, Tyler.
Well, because then that eliminates having to ask for another side of ranch after they already give you one. So it's actually making less work on the.
And then it's like those things are reusable. You don't have waste in the plastic waste in the ocean of those little cups.
Yeah,
I think I just solved global warming.
So you have a red bottle, a yellow bottle, and a white bottle.
Yeah.
No blue bottle because we're not squirting.
No, we're not. You can't squirt blue cheese. It's all
so
chunks.
thick.
Plus, if you just set it on the table all the time and be like, God, this restaurant smells like feet.
I'm never going back here. Yeah.
Yelp review.
Yeah.
Food was decent. Wings, because you could have used a little ranch. Also, the entire restaurant smells like feet.
1 star.
1 star. So, yeah.
Hot takes on segment 1.
If you're listening, you're from Buffalo, New York. Just let's do it. We'll go 10 rounds in the ring. Let me know.
Cult.
Hey,
What?
Tyler.
Knock it off, Tyler.
Jesus. We gotta put him in timeout.
Yeah, we
need to get a mute button up here.
it was so much easier when it
all
was
the
just you and
power.
I on the podcast.
Oh, it was so much easier.
Well, thankfully, next segment you won't have to deal with me.
Yes. Speaking of next segment, Tyler, we have a guest on.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, we have I'm really excited about this because I think that he's got good vibes, and he's kind of a guy that I believe is up and coming here in the country music. You've heard his songs, but you didn't know they were his songs.
Mm-hmm.
He's a songwriter. He's also got some solo single album stuff that's coming out. He already had one, and he has one coming up in November, I believe, is when it will be releasing. And man, he's wrote some good songs. I mean, we're talking, and we'll need him to confirm, but I look it up, a little Google search, because I know he had done some stuff with Florida Georgia Line. He has wrote some stuff with Morgan Wallen. He's wrote some stuff with Chris Lane, Diplo, Heartless.
Whoa.
Big time song. Just all sorts of, he's got his footprint in a lot of stuff. You just don't necessarily know a little more behind the scenes, but I think that he has the talent to take the next step. And so we're going to have him on the podcast next. I'm excited. We've been jamming to his stuff, and you'll have to check him out. So we're going to have the man Ernest on the podcast next. Before we get into our interview with Ernest, we want to talk to you guys, as always, about holiday coffee. Ryan and I are sitting back, sipping on some hot holiday coffee right now.
We're not the same without our holiday coffee.
Oh my God, that's hot.
What was my follow up with that?
Whoa. Right? Because you're wow on
Yep.
the other one.
Yep.
Yeah. Tyler Lakin has informed us that it's pumpkin spice latte season.
Yeah.
She said that holidays now got pumpkin spice lattes. So we all know that Tyler's going to be first in line at the nearest holiday for that pumpkin. I think he's a closet pumpkin
He is.
spice guy. He just is a tough guy on the outside. He doesn't want us to know that he's a pumpkin spice guy on the inside. So if you're a pumpkin spice person, if you're a straight black coffee like myself, if you're a cream and sugar guy like Ryan, they got it all for you at holiday. And the best part about holiday is they're not just that you don't just get coffee there. You can get snacks. You can get water. You can get other provisions. Like that word, Tyler?
Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Big time provisions guy. And you get gas. You can get your car washed. It's basically, why would you need to go anywhere else?
You can get your groceries.
You basically
as
can
long
get your
as- for
groceries.
now.
I bought milk at Holiday yesterday.
Yeah.
Boom. There it is. So you got it. But the best part is, you know, you talk about, oh, I go to this big box coffee store because I like they just have better flavor than your gas station coffee. No.
They don't.
No. Wrong. You're going to have to go to Holiday. They have a machine that grounds your coffee beans fresh right in front of you. You can see it happening, delivers it right into your cup. You know you're getting fresh coffee. It's not just sitting around. Even at those big box coffee places, they have stuff just sitting in canisters. This stuff is fresh right there, right now. And it's very affordable. You're not going to pay $4 for a cup of coffee at Holiday.
Small.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Small. Like what at other places, it's going to be very affordable. So go check out your nearest Holiday gas station stores near you. Get yourself a cup of coffee, get your groceries. And if you're a pumpkin spice person, you might want to try it out. Lakin had a rave review about it. So head to your nearest Holiday gas station. All right, guys, we would like to welcome on the man, Ernest. Ernest, you go by Ernest, you go by Ern, or is it kind of whatever?
Yeah.
What do you usually go on?
I mean, I got a bag full of them, but yeah, like Ernie, Ernest. Ern is probably it lands on Ern the most, probably. Yeah.
I like that, Ern. I might call you Ernie from time to time, but
Love that. My dad's Ernie, so it's not. Yeah.
oh, there we go.
Grown up around Ernie. Yeah.
Perfect. So, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm in Nashville. I just ripped a bong, so I'm kind of that. It's kind of working on me. Just got done writing a song. Yeah, dude, I'm chilling. How are you guys? What's up?
We're doing good. We didn't rip a bong, but we're definitely having some bush lattes. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, I might have to grab a beer here in a second.
Yeah. So, well, and one of the reasons why we initially were like, we got to have this guy on the podcast is because you just slapped us in the face with it. That's just your personality, man. You're definitely a character, and I think that that shines through, and that's why we're excited to have you on. So, you know, what's a little bit of a backstory for you? You're we kind of gave the listeners a little bit, like you're a songwriter that also has released one album, and you're looking to do another one here. Just let our audience know kind of your story.
Okay, dude. Well, first of all, big fan of you too. Like I've been seeing your shit. Like I said, my best friend and me send your stuff back and forth all the time, and y'all actually look like twins in a way. But beautiful twins. Like two. I mean, both of you are fucking so lucky to look like one or the other. But no, dude. All right. So my full name, Ernest Keith Smith, birthday 1/11/1992. Born and raised right here in Nashville, Tennessee. Grew up the class clown and loving all types of music. And like, I guess the fact that I get to do this now, life is no different. I get to be a class clown and make all different types of music and meet cool people. Like growing up in Nashville, everybody says it's like, oh, like you had like a, I don't know, silver spoon in the music industry, which is not true at all. It's actually like just as hard as anybody because it's a lot of luck, dude. I mean, I've just been trying to break through to that first outer circle for so long, and like
you meet the right person by chance sometimes, and kind of gets your foot in the door. Is that kind of what happened with you?
Totally, yeah. So I signed my first publishing deal in 2013 here. I just I went to college on a baseball scholarship, dropped out after a year, and met what is now my wife. I met this girl and her brother, and I started making music with her brother, who was like 17 at the time, and I was 20, and made friends with the family. The dad was like, yo, I'm going to go down to St. Thomas. This is like 4 months after we met. So he was like, if you want to come down to the Virgin Islands, I'm going to get a house down there. So we went to the Virgin Islands and like kicked it for 6 weeks, turned into 8 months, turned into like about a year. And by the time that trip was over, I was like, well, this is a forever home away from home, and I'm definitely never fucking going back to school. So it was like, I just, yeah, dude, I'd written a ton of songs in the islands, and then before the islands, came back.
And you want to know how I know that you spent some time there? Is you say like the islands like in a cool way. You're like, yeah, it's just the islands,
The
you
islands.
know.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I would
true.
never call them just the islands, but you slither, so you're like, it's just the islands. Yeah, it's whatever.
It's just the islands. I know. I sound spoiled as fuck because I'm trying not to take it for granted because it's fucking awesome. But at the same time, like, it's no harder to get to than like going to LA. It's like it's the U.S. Virgin Islands. You don't need a passport. It's like
Right.
not a crazy expensive round trip. And it's not Florida. That's the other thing. I'll be chilling in the islands.
Yeah.
Somebody would be like, "Yo, like, are you in the Keys?" I'm like, not even close, mate.
I'm in the islands, brother.
Yeah, I'm on the Rock, the Rock.
Yeah.
You fuck with the Rock. Ooh.
I love it.
But-
I love it. So, dude, you may be a little bit behind the scenes trying to break through to get your own albums to pop real big, but you've been on
Yeah.
some big tracks.
Yeah, dude. I love songwriting as much as anything. I mean, that it's where I can be free. Like with the artistry is a whole different lane for me because you kind of have to box in your sound. And with songwriting, bro, I just get to write whatever I feel like writing that day. And if it's something for Florida Georgia Line, cool. Or like Morgan Wallen's my boy, so like I kind of know where that sound is. And if I have something, I'm like, oh, Morgan will love this. Or I'm writing it with Morgan. It's cool, dude. I get to tap into my multiple personalities disorder. No, you don't. Yes, he does. But,
Hey,
But I get to
I
tap
feel
in-
that.
yeah, dude.
One day I'm acting like a
voices.
classic Midwest dad. The next day I'm the Bush guy. The next day I'm wrangling, reviewing ranch, and so I get it.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah,
bunch of different
it's-
flavors.
It's a lot of shit to keep up with.
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
what obviously you've been on some stuff with Florida Georgia Line, Morgan. You've been on with Chris Lane as well.
Yeah.
What song are you? I imagine it's a lot like if you had children, you love them all the same, but there's probably one that means a little bit more to you. What's one song
yeah, for sure.
that you've written that kind of has that spot on the mantle as like this is the one that means more?
That's currently out. I would say Heartless is like now that I've kind of seen the lifespan of Heartless, like I don't know, it's not going to get any bigger, like do any more stuff than it's done. But like now that it's kind of ran its course, it's like holy shit, like this little song that took like 45 minutes to write, and then we texted and it was like I texted it to Seth, our manager, and was like, yo, this would be the crazy one for Morgan and Diplo, and then he sends it to Diplo and Diplo bit, and then it's like just a little seed got planted, and then all of a sudden it turned into what it is. So that one for me is probably my personal proudest moment of songs that are out. But I've got a couple that are on this Morgan album that'll come out that are just two ways that I wrote with me and Morgan. One of them is called The Wind. We wrote it on the phone over quarantine, like just a fucking phone call, and it turned into like a beautiful piece.
Nice.
So I'm pumped about that. Yeah, dude. No two songs are made the same way. That's what the best part about quarantine is. Like it forced everybody's hand, dude. Forced everybody to work with their opposite hand because doing this Zoom thing, nobody was Zooming. What is Zoom? Like, I thought I was doing Zoomers in the bathrooms at the bars.
Yeah, Zoom about 10 months ago meant something a little bit different than it does now.
Yeah, totally different. Yeah. Hey, honey, I'm just gonna go to the other end of the house and Zoom. that guy used to have to go to rehab.
And now it's every day. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah.
No, honey, everyone's doing it. I swear.
Everyone's doing it. Yes, he also has a wife and kids.
So, one. I actually have a bone to pick with you a little bit.
All right.
So,
Good thing I brought my bone picking shoes.
so you helped write Big Plans with Chris Lane, right?
Yep.
I a little bit hate you because my girlfriend for like a month thought that Chris Lane was like the hottest guy ever because of that song. So, thanks so much.
Dude. No problem. That's awesome.
Thanks so much for that. Hey, why don't you do sweet stuff like this for me? And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just write you a song real quick.
You need to just write her a bit, dude.
Yeah.
Write her a bit.
Yeah, I could do a comedy sketch for you, but I don't think that hits the same.
That's hilarious. Yeah, dude, that was another one too. We started writing it. It was me and my buddy Jacob Durrett. We write a bunch of songs, and then it was right about the time Chris was about to be getting engaged, and it didn't have a second verse. And I think the chorus might have had a couple different words, but we brought Chris in and just like I had him just tell me everything about the ring and his plans to go back to Ask Lauren, and we just custom built that verse and teed it up for him. And dude, it turned into what it is. It's at 11 on radio. It took so long for radio to finally show up for it because people were singing it at the shows, but now it's at 11. We're rolling.
There you go. I love it. Yeah, and it's a great song, but I was just like, wow.
Yeah, it didn't help you out.
Thanks a lot for making me feel shitty about myself, but
it's okay. You can just propose and use the song.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he's giving you rights right now.
I don't know if that's the same, but a little cheesy, but okay.
Dude, my question for you, Ernie, is when you're writing these songs, how do you determine, like, you know, let's just say you're writing Heartless and you're like, damn, this could be a banger. Like, what if I just wanted to sing this as me, as Ernest the artist, versus giving it to someone else essentially and having them do it?
Yeah, that's a great question.
That is a great question. Which is super tough because like a song like Heartless, and like If I Know Me, another Morgan song, and like there's a couple more. Big Plans was one that when I started writing it, it was going to be for me.
Yeah.
And I think now that I've sacrificed a few of those, where like, because it's built my credibility up as a writer to let some songs go.
Sure.
I'm just like, all right, this song is going to have a way better lifespan if I don't do it. But now on this round through, I'm a little bit more careful with like keeping some, you know, like I can't give away.
Yeah, you can be a little selfish. Song.
Yeah. And that's the last year and a half I haven't been able to. It's like I write a song, love it. Might be even I was planning on it for me, but it's like, all right, take it.
Right.
I always just gotta, like it's a little bit of delusion and blind faith that I'm always gonna write another song. Of course, you could all write whatever I have right now could be the last songs I ever have on the radio.
Yeah.
But I think I'm just gonna keep writing songs. I know my sound for me now, which took a long time to dial in. Like I was talking about the box, like it took me years to find, okay, this guy, like Long Way, or I mean, Just the Two of Us, that song you posted at the demo.
Yeah.
Like that's me. Like not many people, I wouldn't send that song to many people and plan on them cutting it.
Yeah, that song was great. We had a bunch of people commenting like, "Where can I get this song?" And I'm like, "Damn, I think it's just a demo. I don't know. It's probably coming out. I don't know."
TikTok, dude, that's what's crazy about TikTok. That made that 7 Summer song from Morgan blow up crazy. Like TikTok is doing work right now that like the labels normally have to do with like guessing analytics and shit. And now you don't have to spend any money. If TikTok picks it up and says it's cool, then your argument's made for releasing it.
100%.
Yeah, I think TikTok not only did well for 7 Summers, but I think, you know, in the last couple of weeks, TikTok has just done well for Morgan Wallen. In general.
Okay. We weren't going to let you slide by without talking about your boy, Morgan Wallen, here.
That's so funny. Well, first of all, Did I just fuck my screen up or is it fine?
No, you're good.
You're good.
Yeah, man, that's funny. He's doing great. TikTok's been awesome though because how quick trends fly, and there's like a few corners of the room that always seem to come back. So when that shit happened, it's like the first few hours of it starting to pick up steam. You're just like, oh no, oh no. But then it's like you have to remove yourself and think, okay, well, if this were 20 years ago, no one would be talking about it. If it were 10 years ago, nobody would be talking about it because there wouldn't be a room full of people with phones. Then 5 days goes by and like he's made his apology or whatever. SNL doesn't happen, which turns out fine. SNL will have him back, and he got more exposure.
Yeah,
Off on not being on
like,
SNL.
Not even close. More exposure. Yeah, totally. So, but he's good, dude. He's been chilling this last week or whatever, and laying low. He hadn't taken a break in 5 years, dude. He's been going nonstop. So this is good for him. I'm ready for him to put new music out. I got a few songs on there that I selfishly want out. So it's good. I hope TikTok picks him up and runs. TikTok's deadly though, dude. It could have gone for anybody. It can go so south so fast, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, and
it's crazy.
Yeah, so I think that it's cool that you guys are doing songs and stuff together. What's he like? He said he's been grinding for the last 5 years. I think what people see online is they're like, oh, there's another kid who, got lucky and made it and all this other stuff, and they don't see the 5 years of work that he's put in previous. Right. What's Morgan like as a guy to work with behind the scenes?
Dude, oh man, he's great. I mean, he's 100% himself. Like, who you see is what you get, and even if it gets him in trouble, he's a good old boy, likes to have a good time with a great voice and knows what he wants to sing. So like, just from a creative standpoint, working with a guy like that is awesome because a song comes to life the second he starts singing it. But like, as a friend, like we played against each other in the high school baseball state tournament, junior and senior year, when we were both fucking just assholes with eye black and talking shit.
and Evo shields.
Yeah, he beat us one year and we beat him the second year and we go on and win state. And then we meet at a label Christmas party like 3 years before. It would have been 2015 or 14. This long-haired country dude comes in. We start talking, exchange Instagrams, and then I was looking back, and I seen these like baseball jerseys, black and gold and baby blue. I was like, Gibbs, Knoxville Gibbs. I hit him. I was like, you played for Gibbs? What year did you graduate? 2011. Like, fuck, you were the asshole.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah. Ryan and I used to play high school sports against each other.
Yeah, similar story, man.
He rolled the bench, though, so...
Yeah, Miles didn't see me on the court much.
Somebody's got to.
Somebody's got to, man. Sixth man of the year. Let's go.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, I dropped a bomb in our men's league softball game. Dude, I've been trying to fucking drop a bomb every game, and I've been popping up, and I finally, like, had to adapt the old man swing where you, like, kick the leg up and swing down through it.
Yeah, there you go.
And I was making some solid contact, and last night I said, fuck it, and turned on one. And I didn't leave the box until the ball hit the ground, dude, because I'm not about to bust it out of the box. It's either a high, deep, pop fly, or it's gone. And either way, I'm walking back to the dugout.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Is there a bat flip at all on that home run or what?
Not that one. It was kind of more of just a pose, stand there, and then I just dropped it and took my time getting around the bases.
That's good enough, man. That's good enough. And that translates into your golf swing too. You got to start hitting bombs off the tee box, like get that front foot lifted and elevate and celebrate.
Yeah, dude, golf is weird because I'm a lefty. I throw right-handed, bat left-handed, and when I tried golfing as a kid, I would always go. I had left-handed clubs or whatever. And I could not get rid of a slice for the life of me. I never had good clubs. And then at Topgolf one day, I just picked up right-handed clubs and started hitting. And I hit straighter. So I was like, oh, I'm just gonna start golfing right. I'm gonna start golfing right-handed. So now I'm a right-handed golfer, but I bat left-handed. And I'm weird, but that's it.
We call that here athleticism, so I would just roll with that instead.
Yeah, I guess, or damn ambidextrous.
Yeah.
100%. So you got some new music coming out though, right?
Yeah, I got a song coming out called Cheers. In probably first few days in November. We're shooting the music video on Tuesday. It's like, here's to beer, cheers. The chorus is like, here's to mama, here's to Jesus, here's to all my party people. Here's to good time, here's to freedom, and all the ones who ain't made it back home. Here's to football, here's to tailgates. Here's to working all week for Saturdays. Grab a bottle, crack a can, raise your hand. Here's to beer, cheers.
That sounds like my kind of song.
Yeah. I like
just,
that.
Just a big toast.
Just a big toast to. When I was gonna put it out in the middle of quarantine, it was gonna be a toast to all the things like we aren't able to enjoy right now. And then the further it got pushed back and football came up, I was like, hell yeah, we're back on, dude. Cheers to everything we can enjoy.
For sure.
There you go. Yeah, that's awesome. So that'll come out beginning in November. So we'll be looking for that. We'll have to have you on in a few weeks then, and we can talk about it again too.
Yes, and when you're in town, let's get you on a podcast. I'm gonna gear back up for mine. I took too long of a break. I said I was gonna take like 3 weeks off, and it's been 2 months. And
I imagine you're a guy that likes doing a podcast too, just like chill vibes, nice conversation.
I do like doing a podcast. It became like a looming task though, because I need to stockpile episodes. I think at least like interviews, and then maybe do my prologues day of or whatever. I don't know. It just was like I did all my own asking, and I had like, I asked like all of my friends to do it artist wise, and they did. And then I'm like, okay, well now Keith Urban was my third guest, so it's like,
yeah, I was looking at it. You had some.
I'm like, what, dude? I was heavy on the front end.
Yeah,
I didn't think about that. Yeah,
I was looking at that. I was like, oh wow, okay, I like that.
Wasted my bullets, dude. It was so early. Like, I know Keith well enough to be able to be like, hey, I just started a podcast. Do you want to do it? And he's nice enough to be like, yeah, sure, mate, come over Tuesday. Like, I was thinking months down the road, and he was like, come over next Monday. And like,
well, and it probably helps that in quarantine, or during the time, like there's not a ton going on right now, which probably helps.
Right. There was nobody's doing anything, but it was so early. I recorded that podcast. He was holding the microphone, and I couldn't get my microphone to work, so I recorded with a voice note on my phone. So I had to go back and like edit audio out because he's in a mic, I'm on the phone. There's like weird background breathing, and my fat ass is like breathe. I didn't think about the fact that it's just sitting on my gut. You can hear me breathing.
That's
the growth, like just breath.
You're like stomach like gurgling in the background,
dude. I sounded like Chris Farley moments before he died.
Oh my god!
Like there's no way he sounded much different because I was like scrambling to get my shit together, and then like took a seat and pressed record because Keith had like 30 minutes. So I'm like, it sounded like I just ran, and I didn't, and I didn't run.
But not getting the mic to work sounds like some absolute you betcha shit. We deal with that all the time. So
what do you talk about? This podcast is run perfectly.
Yeah, this one is working very smoothly, but we'll wait till after to find out. But yeah, I think that. Yeah, well, we're gonna get to Nashville at some point here. We'll get it on the schedule. We'll come down. I've actually never been to Nashville before. I've been to Memphis. I flew into Memphis one time, but I've not been to Nashville.
Man, you're gonna want to come to Nashville, and you're not gonna want to leave. Like, I feel like Nashville's made for guys. Like, we're all the same,
right?
You know, like
yeah.
It's good. You like drinking, you like eating, you're gonna fucking love Nashville.
Damn. Okay.
You like going to church. You'll love Nashville.
That is. So you should be hired as the travel promotion to come to Nashville. Just put that on a billboard right there.
Yes, dude. You like drinking, you like food. It's like the devil and the angel.
Yeah.
The the guys listening to both, like why I can't go to church and then go drink and eat.
So that's actually a great segue, by the way. So you're
Okay.
a songwriter. I am an up-and-coming songwriter myself.
Okay.
And by up-and-coming, I mean I want to be up-and-coming.
Yeah, dude.
So
There's only one way to get up and coming. You got to wake up and start coming.
There you go. There you go. There you go. I like that. So I got a couple songs I want to pitch to you, and you can either run with it, you can give constructive criticism, whatever. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So I've already pitched one idea to you, and I've been running this around Nashville trying to get someone to bite. Is the I like my baby, but I love her Bush song. It's basically a girl you're not crazy about, but she drinks Bush Light, so you stay with her. What do you think of that song?
I'm gonna grab a guitar and sing that song for you really
Yes.
Yes, that's what we're waiting for.
Yes.
quick. I think that if the phone falls over, it's literally it's charged and propped up, hanging against the wall. So it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
doing a
I know what
fucking
you're saying.
balancing act right now. Okay.
What are you expecting right now?
I don't know. I want a
This is gonna be
blank
good.
slate. I'm ready for it.
This is the moment you've been waiting for.
There we go.
You say is it I like my baby, but I love her Bush? Is
Yes.
that the deal?
Yep.
Okay.
What key are you gonna go in?
Well, it's in somewhat tune.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. Oh, I like my baby, but I love her Bush. Too close to life, too close to touch. And I never get enough. Tell her that it's good and she starts to blush. Cause I like my baby, but I love her Bush. I said I like my baby, but I love her Bush. Oh,
Yeah, there we go. That's
He'd be
like
like the verse. He'd be like, I hate that she likes Bud Light. She loves it. I like ice cold beer. Yeah. Yeah. She wears them days of Dukes when we get to drink and all that clear. And it's peeking at the side, so I gotta take a ride, cause that's the chorus, cause I like my baby, but I love her, but never getting on, but it just ain't enough. Sun down, sun goes down, and then we're living in a one bush town, and it's sun done just right with a lit cigarette and cold Bush Light. Sun done. Dush, I like my baby, but I love her Bush.
there we go.
There you go.
I love it.
Something like that.
That's exactly what we needed. All right, so we got someone to bite.
There you
There
go.
All right, so this next one, I have two more for you that I want to pitch to you.
Okay.
Next one is about a guy who is dating this girl, and he gets his girl stolen by a guy with a better truck than him. And it goes something like, she likes her truck loud, one she can ride proud. His truck looks so much meaner because he has that 10-inch lift kit.
Oh, dude, yes.
Mine's raised
Dude,
up.
mine's
raised up, but 3 inches. I guess 3 inches isn't enough.
Yes, mine's raised up, but 3 inches ain't enough. Oh my God. Dude, you know what, dude? You know what? I love this angle because every country song's from an alpha perspective. Betas need a song. Dude.
Yes. Thank you. Yeah.
Betas need a song. Every country guy's like, I got the fucking bigger truck. Where's the guy where the guy's like, well, I'm not like, so long, pussy. I'll never be able to have a truck that big. It's just simply never going to be that loud.
Yeah.
Man, dude, that's good, dude, because a lot of country guys are not alpha, dude. That's why they're so country.
Yeah.
You know?
That makes so much sense.
That makes sense. Yeah. Do you like my line about his truck looks so much meaner because he has that
This-
10-inch
Yeah.
lift kit.
His truck looks so much meaner than that 10-inch lift kit. His truck looks so much meaner because he's got a bigger lift kit. And ain't no telling what's there under that hood.
Yes.
What did it say? You said
Mine's raised up, but I guess 3 inches isn't enough.
mine's all raised up, but I guess 3 inches just ain't enough. That's my luck, so I'll be stuck thinking, how the fuck did what do you want to tag it at, dude? It's on you. What do you want? What did you title this?
Well, it was titled 3 inches ain't enough.
So ain't enough would be the title.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it on dance so big and tough? I'll be damned. Well, that ain't that tough. 'Cause I'll be damned. 'Cause 3 inches ain't enough. I
Yes.
spent 2 weeks pay on a 6-inch lift. I came home and she was pissed. 'Cause the guy next door, he just moved in. And he's in a Chevy S10 with 35 mudslingers and a 35 mudslinger and some subs. He's more of a fuck and less a make love kind of guy. Settling down. Well, I'll be damned. I guess 3 inches ain't enough. Oh my God.
Could you imagine a 10-inch lift kit on an S10?
She definitely ain't coming back to you.
He's rolling.
Dude, you know what that car smells like.
It smells like your ex-girlfriend is what it smells like.
Yes, yeah, it smells like Juicy Couture.
All right, so this last one was the segue, okay? This last pitch I got for you. This one's actually kind of a serious song. I think it could work. You were talking about in Nashville, you like going to church and you like to drink and eat. Well, this one is, the lines are, it's called Bar at 11. So I'm not ready to conquer my sins, but I want to go to heaven. That's why it's church at 10 and the bar at 11.
There you go. Dude, a little serious piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not ready to conquer my sins, but I want to go to heaven. That's why it's church at 10 and the bar at 11.
You say, and I ain't ready to conquer my sins, but I'm trying to go to heaven. That's why it's church at 10. Bar at 11. So you'd be like,
yes.
I wear these St. Lucasies when I go talk to JC, and this shirt that my wife got me, 40% off at Macy's, and it goes just fine, and it looks just fine drinking cold beer, or at some steeple in the middle of nowhere. And so, damn. You said because I'm ready to conquer my sin. Yeah, I want to go to heaven. That's why it's church at 10. The bar is at 11.
A little something extra on the end.
At 11. That's why it's. Oh, you could go. That's why it's church pews at 10. And bar stools at 11.
Yes.
Nailed it.
Yes.
And that's why you make the big bucks right there. That's why, that's why you get paid to do it.
I like actually fucking. Whenever this Zoom's over, let's talk about how we're gonna work that out. I like that idea a lot.
Yes. Okay.
Great, dude.
Hey, what I say? I've been running some ideas around Nashville.
10. Bar stools at 11. Bar stools at 11. Dang, dude, Brad Paisley in his prime.
Brad Paisley is right. I love it.
Brad Paisley went out of style when Paisley shirts went out of style.
2004.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So that's a good point. What
Which brings me to my next point.
so what were your like influences growing up, and who did you listen to growing up that you thought was just they were the guys or gals?
Mostly Brad Paisley. No, Brad Paisley was awesome. Fucking so many good songs. Dude, across the board though, the Space Jam soundtrack in the 3rd grade changed my life forever. I got a banjo for that Christmas and the Space Jam soundtrack, and the rest is history. My dad had the George Strait 50 #1 CD in the car I wore out. Eminem, I got a burnt CD with like all of the Slim Shady shit in the 4th grade. So
That's Ryan's
That's
gig
me.
right there.
That's me, baby.
Bro,
Yep.
I was rapping all that shit. My mom heard "Ass Like That" coming out my head,
Yeah.
and she took the CD out of my little JVC joint and snapped that shit and threw it out the window. And I was like, I want to be a rapper when I grow up. I was dead set on rapping. Dude, Eminem's so good. Even he's aged like fine wine, and who cares if he's like released his worst songs that he's released blow so many songs out of the water.
Yeah.
So whatever. Till I'm what do you say? Till I'm hitting old age, took a fill a whole page with the 10-year-old rage. Got my fans in you when your own city, little kitty, go play. Feel like I'm babysitting little Tay. Got the ditty, okay. Dude, so good.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Fire. Yeah.
If I'd have closed
dude,
my eyes, I would have swore we had Eminem here on the podcast. So,
Man, dude, way too many napkins.
Black.
Oh, dude, I had a funny joke. I had a funny joke line the other day. It was like one of these like little sinister beats, like Tyler the Creator thing. And I go, in my Eminem voice, I go, I'm reading a book. And then you just let the beat go for a minute, and then come in randomly, thicker than Billie Eilish, sicker than silly stylish, and just start going on Billie Eilish rhyme. Second verse is, I'm eating a bowl of oatmeal, and then you wait, and it's like thicker than Nikki Heaton, fucking
Nikki Heaton.
pick your names.
That
dude.
is an old name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
Man, dude. Rest in peace. Whatever happened to her?
Oh, Ryan, you got any more questions for him?
Yeah, man. Ernie, you're a baseball guy. I am as well. I think we could talk baseball for hours, but I want to know this question right now. You're making the comeback, as you say on your Instagram. Low 80s right now. We'll get you up to high. We'll get you up to low to mid 90s.
If I can be sitting 85, 86 by the spring, just for fun, dude.
Unless you're hitting absolute bombs in beer league softball, you might have to make a career change. But what are you going with? Would you rather get drafted into the MLB, let's just say top 10 rounds, or sing at the Grand Ole Opry?
At this point now,
Yes.
Like if I could get drafted
Right now,
make a Dennis Quaid comeback
right now.
Great movie.
I'm dressed like Dennis Quaid in that movie.
Yeah, you are. Yes, you are.
I think he wore that exact shirt that you are wearing.
Dude, I'm literally dressed like Dennis Quaid in his last 3 movies. Man, that's tough, but I think I would rather sing the Grand Ole Opry than get drafted right now.
I like that.
What would you be doing if you weren't doing what you're doing right now? It's always a great hypothetical.
Like, honestly, that's a really tough question. Maybe like actually jail or homeless, because I was so dead set on just like making it work, not having to go to school and like work a 9 to 5. But before I made that commitment, I was gonna be a baseball coach and PE, basically Kenny Powers.
Yeah.
The blonde Kenny Powers.
Yeah. I mean, I hope to maybe one day like coach summer ball. I don't know whether if my kid plays baseball or whatever. We'll see. But I don't know if I'd be figuring it out. I always try to like tip the dudes on the corner of streets with acoustic guitars playing songs.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I mean, fuck, like I might do that.
That could be you.
afternoon.
Yeah. That might
I might
be you.
I might just go get some beer money and do that later.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some people who had no idea who you were before this, and they're gonna take one look at you, and they're like, "We might have just been on the corner playing the guitar with that long hair and beard."
Dude,
That guy needs a
there's
haircut.
If you can make it look really bad.
There you
Keep
go.
the shirt, keep everything the same, and do that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I need to stain the shirt really bad. Looks like I already have. Thanks, titties. Man,
Is
dude,
that the look you're going for in your music video that you're shooting?
We're not far off. Dude, the funny thing about these pants is that I got these pants at a thrift store in Philly, and I got them because they come with a crease.
They come with a crease.
Are they
They're
jeans?
like baggy. Yeah, dude, they're like baggy Wrangler jeans from 1970 something with a crease in them. Nobody wears these, and there's probably a reason, but
and I'm super jealous because like I feel like only musicians can get away with shit like that. Like if you were just a normal guy like working construction and be like, look at that total weirdo wearing those weird creased pants, and then like
those
a musician,
are like baggy bell bottoms with a crease. This guy, but instead, dude, I'm just toe dancing on them, dude. I had my little zip up boots, my little creased jeans, felt cute. Had my outfit picked out today, so and still look homeless. So fuck me.
There you go. Well, this has been fun, man. We enjoyed it. This is the conversation that we want on the podcast here, is just chilling. We wrote a few songs together. Like, what else more could we ask for, you know?
Dude, do that. Send me that stuff anytime, because I love making up songs. I just need something to make up about.
There you go. I love it.
Thank you guys for having me on here, and for sure, let's do it both ways when you get here in Nashville, for sure.
Yeah. Where can all the people find you that are listening to the podcast? Where can they listen and interact with you?
Yeah. Ernest, just at Ernest on Instagram, Ernest615 on Twitter. I got a link in my bio on Instagram, Spotify, straight up Ernest, and yeah, new music coming out soon. So key in, and I'll be there. If I'm not there, then I'm probably here.
There we go. Perfect, man. Well, glad to have you on. We'll talk about getting that song released here soon. So we'll fast track it.
Church pews at 10, bar stools at 11. I think is better than church at 10, bar at 11. Church pew. That's why it's church pews at 10, swearing and down.
Hey,
bar stools at 11.
You don't need to sell me anymore. You got me. I'm in on it.
Dude, yeah. Well, first verse is outfit. Like, what's he wearing and why? And second verse is game starts at noon.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Preacher needs to go ahead and wrap this up.
Yeah. There you go. Perfect.
Anyways, yeah, dude, thanks. I'm going to go not sleep and think about how I'm going to tie that song up.
I love it. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. Y'all have a good day, man.
Yeah, you too. Guys, that was our electric interview with Ernest. Ryan, Ernest is a little bit different guy. Not in the best way possible.
In the best way possible, yes. He's just himself. What I really liked was you might have just wrote a song.
I might literally turn into a country legend.
When you started pitching the first song and he's like, hang on, let me grab my guitar real quick.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
what's going to happen?
I knew that if I threw in one serious song that I would have, we'd have maybe a shot. We'd have a shot that he would be like, that was really good.
Hey, chip in a chair, Miles.
All I need is a chip and a chair at the table, and we got a chance to win, guys.
There is an absolute chance. We got to get him on the phone again. You gotta workshop.
No,
that
we got to go to
some more.
Nashville, and I gotta start walking around the studio like this with my hand by my face, and like cross my arms like this, and be like, well, run it again. I imagine that's what people do in the studio. I have never been in one, nor do I know anything about studios, but you're just like, yeah, I'm gonna need more on that. And more of what? You know.
I'm gonna need more.
I think the bridge needs a little work here. Maybe let's slow it down to 2/4 tempo time Stuff like that.
Easy.
Just whip out stuff like that, and you know what you're talking about.
Easy. Just YouTube it. What do
Oh yeah, how to write a country song? I'll YouTube it, and then I'll just know
how to act in a producer studio.
Could you guys imagine? I'm not gonna jinx it. Could you imagine if he actually wrote that song and like gave it to a big time artist and they actually cut it?
That would have to be the intro to the podcast.
Okay, so in a perfect world, he does this. Who do you want to sing your
I don't
song?
want to even do that. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to get my hopes up.
Tyler.
I'm not going to get my hopes up. I don't want to be that guy, okay? I got to act like I've been here before, but yeah, I just wrote another number one hit. Wait, whatever.
On the plus side, we have like a 15-second clip already of the song. So if nothing ever happens, we have that clip.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's good enough.
Yeah. And as Michael Ray said, a word gets a third, baby.
Word gets a third.
There
you
we
heard
go.
it here.
So I probably will take 2/3 though, just because, big brains of the operation.
Yeah.
But no, I think that down to earth guy, definitely. If you don't know anything about him, a little shock to the system. Probably didn't know that interview was gonna be that wild.
Yeah.
But he's got the wild pants he got from the Philly thrift store. He is electric mullet.
Oh yeah, top tier mullet.
Top tier mullet. Dennis McQuaid shirt. There's a lot of quotable moments in that. So I'm glad that we had him on. Hopefully it's not the last time. And I also hope that his next album and songs kind of blow up. We're gonna definitely plug it on here just because I think he's a good dude and I think he puts out good music. So if you haven't listened to him, go check him out. He's definitely got his own little sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's not traditional country. It's not necessarily super poppy. It's kind of somewhere in between, as I would like to think. But
it's good vibes all around.
Good vibes all around. And yeah, I mean that was a hefty interview, Ryan. Why don't you just close up the podcast?
Yeah, we'll close it down. Guys, thanks again for listening into episode 89 of the You Betcha Radio podcast. Before we go, we'd just like to thank Gina's Designs of the Heartland. Gina handcrafts, hand paints the wood pine signs on our website, oubetcha.com. We got 3 different styles. We got the orange, the blue, the black, Nectar of the God signs. Goes great in any man cave, any garage, basically anywhere you're going to be enjoying a nice cold Boosh latte. So thank you, Gina's. You can find them at etsy.com/shop/GDOT Heartland, or again on our website, oubetcha.com. Guys, and also on our website, the merch is wide open. We got all the new hats up on the website. Go check it out. It's never too early to start Christmas shopping because we have a limited supply. So go get your hats now. Miles, great interview with Ernest. I'm looking forward to getting back with Ernie. Looking forward to getting back on the podcast with him. I am Ryan, the T-shirt guy.
And I am Miles, the You Betcha guy. May your ranch always be runny. Your bush lattes forever be cold. Cheers, Ryan. Wow. Oh my God, that's cold.
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
Yeah.